everybody. Good afternoon to our 8 viewers. So welcome. So welcome sa live stream po namin here in Canada Shaw. So you have the opportunity to talk and ask questions with Miss Cellia Xiao. So Canada Shaws, we're here in Richmond. Our headquarters is here in Richmond. So we process all kinds of visa po dito, like from the study, from the visitor, for your PR application, for LMI and work permit, and even the entrepreneur and startup visa. So we process all kinds of visa, and even for the challenges, like mga clients who have challenges on their citizenship, restoration, we can process it here in Canada Shaw. So for more details, you can visit our website. It's www.canadashaws.ca. So we're waiting for Cellia. So Cellia will be coming in a while. So our topic this afternoon is about the last draw, the first draw for 2025 for education sector. So last week po, dalawa po yung mga draws, diba, for the healthcare and for the education. So right now, we will be focusing on education. Sa education sector po tayo. It's because ang dami nating mga teachers po dito. Either andito sila sa Canada or andun po sila outside Canada. Okay. So, yan po yung topic natin this afternoon. So, our topic this afternoon is about the first entry draw for the express entry for education sector. So, I will be asking question for Cellia. So, since Cellia is our licensed regulated Canadian immigration consultant, okay, she really have the expertise for 25 years in this industry. So, I will ask her question and we will let her answer. Okay, so you have the chance to also ask questions here. Okay, since we are giving the free orientation or for the live stream, like if you have your consultation, you can ask question po dito for free for the moment. Okay, so guys, we will welcome Miss Cellia Xiao. So good afternoon, everybody. So Cellia, good afternoon. You can take your seat. So good afternoon, everybody. So today we will be having our live stream here on Facebook, Canada Shaws Consulting. So today, Cellia, I will answer question for Cellia and she will answer it for us. So this afternoon, our topic will be the first express entry draw for this year for education sector. So Cellia, I will be asking question. Are you prepared now?
I think I need to get my laptop, right?
Are you sure, Cellia?
Yeah, I couldn't remember for
Okay.
that. Let me get my laptop.
Okay, Cellia. Okay, so guys, you have the opportunity to ask question for Cellia. Okay, so ask question. So even though like for example, may hindi related, but if you are watching right now and you have the question, ask question right away. Okay, like Cellia, I have a question like this. Is it possible? Okay, so this is our first live stream. Okay, live streaming here on Facebook for Canada Shaws. Okay, so Cellia is here and she have her laptop now.
Yeah, for the questions you ask about the education occupation, right?
Yes.
And so May 1st, they had a draw. They invited 1,000, and the score, CRS score is 479, which is good. Like if compare, like a healthcare, the score was 510. Based on the May 2nd, the invitation. So that means like the education occupation actually is good. It's much lower, yeah.
Okay. So that's the first question for Cellia. But by the way, for our viewers right now, we will introduce Cellia. So Cellia Xiao is our licensed regulated Canadian immigration consultant here in Canada Shaws, and she is also the founder. So Canada Shaws has been in this industry for more than 10 years. So this is really our beloved, our beautiful Cellia Xiao. Okay. So second question, Cellia. So for the second question, because people are asking like, what exactly qualifies under this education occupation draw?
Mm-hmm. So first of all, of course, you need to meet the express entries requirement, right? Like express entry requirement, you must have at least 1 year working experience, and also your language proficiency. You need to meet the requirements, but based on your tier level, like tier 0, 1, 2, you need to meet the CLB 7, and tier 3, you need to meet the CLB 5, right? So you need to come, but of course, if you just CLB 7 or CLB 5, you couldn't be invited because it will affect your total CRS score, right? And also the another eligibility should be like no criminal, and the medical exam you can pass, right? And if the basic requirement you meet, and compare, like if you have the experience outside of the Canada, also you need to meet the score 67. That score we need to calculate, and then you can register in the express entry the pool. But if you have the Canadian experience, like 1 year working experience in Canada, so you are okay to register in the pool. Yeah, we don't need to calculate that 67 score.
Okay, thank you so much for that. So, Celia, how many points were required in the latest express entry draw?
The latest one?
Yeah, the latest one. Yes.
The latest one, like we just mentioned on May 2nd, they only focus on the healthcare and social service occupations, and the score was 510. They invited 500 people. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much. Hi to our 12 viewers. So number 4 question. What kind of jobs are included, Celia, under the education occupation? So can you give us a few example, because people right now are asking about, am I qualified? This is my job description. This is my title.
Yes,
am
yes.
I
Like
qualified?
there are 5 occupations, like early childhood educators and assistants. The NOC code is 42202, and elementary and secondary school teacher assistants 43100, elementary school and kindergarten teachers 41221, and instructors of person with disabilities 42203, and secondary school teachers 41220.
Okay, so it's very good because they highlighted the occupations, especially for teachers who are really in like teachers. For example, in the Philippines, they have this PED teachers who are specialized for children who have like special needs or disability. So now they are very qualified to apply for this program because we have lots of teachers all over the world who are very interested in migrating now in Canada.
Yeah, but we need to assess their background. Even they probably they thought they meet the requirement as this occupation. However, we need to check their job duties, the details, and we will check the government NOC requirements, because based on the government's NOC code, we need to check their job description if it's matched their previous experience, or even they are working in Canada. Probably they thought because the employer give them the similar the job title, but doesn't mean they really meet the job requirements. Yeah, so actually they need to find the professional to check their job duties and also check the requirements for this occupation.
Okay, thank you so much, Celia, for that very explained answer. So now, Celia, if someone, we have a question here, if someone is working as a teacher or early childhood educator in Canada or even in abroad, like for example, there are some teachers in Middle East or in Vietnam. Right now, there are lots of Filipinos in Vietnam right now. what should they do next to take advantage of this draw?
Good question. So first of all, we need to calculate their score. If they meet the 67 score, that one, because for the express entry, if they only have the overseas working experience, we need to check like based on their language level and education level, age, working experience, and other sector, and we calculate if they have the 67 score, and then they are eligible to apply for the express entry. And
And what about, they're asking about, what about their language skills?
language,
Yeah.
they must meet the, like for IELTS, they must meet 6 for each item.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you,
For outside of
for
the
outside.
yeah.
What about for those inside Canada?
Inside
See.
Canada, because if they are tier 0, 1, 2, they also need to meet the CELB 7, like 6 for each item.
Okay. Thank you so much. And another question is that what's the benefit of applying through this targeted express entry draw compared to the general pool? So what's the benefit for this express entry right now?
Because for those occupation like the healthcare, the educator, because they're high demand occupations, right? So compare the general occupation, they will invite those high demand occupations application first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it good to apply right now because we don't know the score will drop or
Yeah,
get-
it depends on if even they are not in education healthcare. Let's say if they are working experience is not high demand occupation, but if they are eligible to register in the express entry, I will strongly encourage them to register in the pool as soon as possible, because you don't know when they're gonna invite you, or if the score drop or increase, you don't know that. If the score drop, and then if you don't register, and probably you miss the good opportunity, right?
yeah. So
You never
that's
know.
highly that's what you have said all the time, that we should take advantage right now
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
don't know that.
If they meet the minimum requirement, I strongly suggest them to register.
Okay, so for this last question, Celia, for the last question, can Canada Shaws
So many questions.
yeah, many questions. So for Canada Shaws, can we help interested applicant check if they're qualified or they may qualify and assist in their application
Yeah.
process here?
Yes, for sure. Like Michelle, last time I talked with you, we have the questionnaire, right? We need the applicant to give us the more details, as more detailed information, and then we can give them the accurate assessment.
Okay.
And also we can guide them how to prepare, because the people probably they thought they are eligible, but actually just for one small thing could affect their successful rate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Celia, last, where can they get the form if someone is very interested? Where can they get the form? Do they request us over our Facebook page? Where can they get the form?
Yeah, they can send the email to us to request the link, or they can go to our Facebook.
Okay, so guys, this is our live stream for the first entry draw for education sector. So we'll wait for next week. So if you have question, you don't have any question right now, I know your question will be late, especially for those who are in the Philippines. You will be seeing this late, but if you have questions, please chat with us here. Our Facebook page is Canada Shaws. Please visit our website to have the total peace of mind. It's www.canadashaws.ca. we will be sending you the form so that we could really assess you thoroughly. So thank you so much, Celia, for this afternoon, and looking forward next
Thank
week.
you, Michelle. Thank
And
you, guys.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you.